Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marta and today I will be showing you my Give Me Glow Cosmetics collection. I recently just bought 4 new shades. It's the shade 2 Moods, the shade Limeade, Heavenly and First Love over here. And it's the first matte shades that I bought, so it's sort of going to be a first impression as well, because I'm going to show you how I did this look using these shades. Yeah, so I will first show you the swatches and then I'll go into the look after that. So let's do the swatches first. That's how all of the shades look like swatched on my arm, and obviously they are so pigmented. Even the mattes just swatch so crazy amazingly, and yeah, I just feel like they look so beautiful and all of them are just so stunning. The only thing I could have wanted to make this even better is that the shimmers would have more glitter specks in them, but they're like super foiled and beautiful, so I don't really mind. Even though my favorite formula is a very foiled shadow with sparkles in it. But these are just so gorgeous, so yeah, I hope you really enjoyed these swatches. I love doing swatches with these shades because they're so beautiful. So yeah, I guess I will just go straight into the look that I did. As you can see, the mattes are actually super pigmented and they blend really nicely. At least that is my first impression using these shades. And particularly this dark one, when I first applied it, you could see that it was like blending out really nicely. So I think you could just like do a smoky eye just using this dark shade. And I think you wouldn't really have to have a transitioning shade. just go ahead and do the other eye, and then I will start with the glitters. I just applied the matte shadows on both of my eyes, and now I'm, as usual, going in with my BH Cosmetics Base Booster. I'm not gonna apply a lot of it, just a tiny bit, a thin layer. So I'm just starting with this much, just because there is already glue inside the glitter. It's a pressed glitter, and I don't want it to crease, so that's why I'm trying to use as little as possible. I'll just go ahead and do my liner on my left eye as well, and then I'll do my face makeup, and I'll be back to show you my finished look. I already applied the shade 2 Moods underneath my lower lash line, and now I will just be going in with the shade You're So Cheesy or something like that. It's the orange shade, and I just felt like bringing some of the orange in the shade Heavenly to my lower lash line as well. So I'm just using a tiny blending brush and applying it to the inner corner of my lower lash line and just blending it into the shade 2 Moods. I was a little skeptical to how this would look, but I really like how the orange just blends very nicely into the darker shade here. So I will just find some lipstick, and then I guess I will come back to talk about how this makeup look turned out. That is how my look ended up like, and I really like it. I generally really like these shades. I think the mattes performed so great. They were so pigmented and blended so well. Even the dark one, which, I mean, honestly, I have a lot of dark greens and they do not perform that well. So I'm really curious if maybe I should try some more shades. It's just that it's a little bit expensive because I can only get 4 shadows for each package that I order, and that's about $40, so for me that's a little bit expensive. So maybe if they had smaller pans it would be cheaper, and then they wouldn't weigh that much, so that I would have the cheaper shipping, but nothing I can do about that. To pair off the look, I just ended up using a very new liquid lipstick that I have. It's actually a satin lipstick in the shade Wick from Colourpop. It's actually the Bretman Rock collaboration. I don't really know him that well, I've seen his face, but I mean, the lipstick is really great. It's like a dark burgundy red shade. And for lip liner I just used my V7 lip twister in the shade brown, which is a darker lip liner, but it wasn't actually that much darker than the lipstick, even though it looks like it. But anyway, I did really enjoy it. It's so comfortable on the lips because it's a satin lip, and I really like that formulation from Colourpop. So I guess that's it for this video. If you liked this look and these shadows, please leave a comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content from my channel, please subscribe, and I guess I will see you in my next video. Bye!